Gemini, how are you? I started working on December videos and I took a break after Taurus. And now I know why, because the eclipse was in your energy. And it's like, okay, let's just reset, take some deep breaths. Because your strength for the month is into the unknown. Bottom of the deck is unexpected visitors, but for me, especially because I feel like you had this, in November. This is probably what was like ushered away or brought to the forefront of your awareness to remember what it is that you really, really desire. And so we have the Seven of Cups, because that's probably the energy that you're in, but it's the strength into the unknown, confused about all of the options that are that are arising for you. But you don't have to be confused, because it is a strength. The fact that it's not necessarily a clean slate or a fresh slate, but because the energy is fresh and new and the possibilities are limited, because you're no longer boxing yourself in or behaving in the same ways that you have before. So that opens up so much more for you when you literally liberate yourself through personal development, is what it feels like. Your weakness, though, or the challenge, I said weakness just because it's the opposite of strength, but your challenge for the month, 44, is strength. And this is the path of mastery that you're choosing. And it's difficult to feel like you have all of this responsibility, or you have all of this spiritual power or knowledge, but you don't necessarily know what to do with it or where you're supposed to go next. And that can be disconcerting. And it can also have you potentially falling back into old patterns, or looking for old connections, or looking for like that old feeling of false safety and security, is what it feels like. So let's read from the book. If you're new here, I'm Tamil, and every month I channel guidance, oracle guidance for the overflow community at large, which is you. And then we go deeper after the oracle messages into reading for career, finances, relationships, platonic, romantic, all of the ships. And then we also look at what's going on with you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually in the spiritual realms. So life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. And that's the quest that you're on. Even though it's showing up as a challenge, it's only because you're likely needing to let go of the idea that you have to have it all figured out, because you're going to learn along the way. That is how we learn, through practice. So when you see the strength card in this position, pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong, face the reality of your relationship at this time, and give it your attention, for any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. Are you doing all the work in relationship, or are you carrying a burden of pain without sharing how it is that you're really feeling? Are you carrying too much of the load? And as for your physical body, that takes a toil, whether it's work, just having to manage everything in life and not really having any sense of ease that you've created for yourself. And even if you do, where can you enhance that? Because you need even more, especially in this fall and winter season. So let's get into your reading.